Good
chug,
night.
chuggity chug. He's drunk as fuck.
Alright, welcome back to another Homebrew Wednesday. This week I'm going to be racking some mead. I apologize, I'm beating y'all to death with these racking videos, but I mean that's where I'm at right now. I've got 4 6-gallon carboys ready to go. They're taking one step at a time. I've got all my ingredients now for the root beer when it gets here, so that'll be my first brew ever. I've never brewed any beer, I've never brewed anything like that, so it'll be my first when I go along and do it. But today I'm going to talk about the mead. Went along and I've got 2 videos this week. One of me feeding it. As you recall, if you watched the mead video, that I feed it 4 times. On the first day, the 3rd day, the 5th day, and the 7th day. It takes a total of 8 days to ferment through, and once you got to mix it up 3 times a day when it happens. And it's explained in the video. I'm not going to beat y'all to death with that either. Oh. Alright, well here's another video of the mead, and today it's time to feed it. So let me go ahead and pull this up. Looking pretty good, if I say so myself. Go. As you guys can see it, go ahead and clean off my utensils real quick, give them a quick spray. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is add some nutrients. So here we go. Look, you can just see it start foaming up. That yeast just start eating at it. You see it? Oh yeah, you can see it. As soon as you drop it in there. One of those. 2 energizers. Like I said, this is going to happen 4 times. It already happened once. When I first did it, it happened a 2nd time. This is the 3rd time. Right here. It's going to go one more time and it's going to be ready to go ahead and be racked into its 2nd carboy. So yeah, I'm just showing you guys what this looks like. Go ahead and give it another squirt before I stick it all the way in there. But you can just see it fizzing away, and I haven't even started or nothing. But you got to keep that in mind. Now that it's fizzing, when you go to mix it, it's really going to foam. Like when you mix it normally, it foams a lot, but just a little bit extra, it just really starts to go. Alright. Well, the next time you see this, I'll be racking it into a carboy for its 2nd racking. Till then. So, I'm going to go ahead and start cleaning this up, and I'll get back with you. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and take my hydrometer reading, which hopefully it focuses. But it looks like it's... Hope I don't drop my phone. 1.002. Yeah, so it's there. It's probably the yeast I use. The leaven I use is pretty intense, so it probably did go along for a minute. It's been 21 days now. And I used to go along and actually fill up the little beaker and drop it in there, but I realized this is easier to do it. Less mess to clean up. So if I can get away with putting it in the bucket, that's the way I go nowadays. As you can see, it's going again. Got myself racking. And usually what I do is I take this 1x and I stick it underneath my primary fermenter, elevate it. It's usually in the front because the racker's in the back. But Go ahead and elevate it like that. Alright, when it's full, I'll get back with you. Alright, as you can see, it's full. It's a 6 gallon. I had 5.5, so it is what it is. I'm not going to put any 13.75% wash in it, the water vodka thing. I want to keep it as is. You can see, this is what's left over of it. All this sediment here, which I'm going to toss here real soon, clean this up, step 1 and 2, put it away, and then, of course, clean it again before the next use. Alright. Hey, it's my little buddy Trinity's down here, going to help me out with this. Alright, buddy, go ahead. There you go. Stick it on in there. Yeah. Put the airlock in. I put some Star Sand on it. It's good to go.
Can I do it?
Yeah, you just did it, bud. That was all you. I left it up.
Hi, this is my Uncle Larry. He's trying to help me too.
Yeah. Well, I can't teach you how to make wine, but we're going to make root beer here in 2 weeks, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So let's do it now.
To that. Now we got to get all the stuff in first.
Oh, right.
Alright. I went ahead and racked everything, stuff like that. And I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more because I don't want mine just to be racking like last week. But got some wine here that was made in Wenwood Farm Winery in Bland, Missouri, not too far from Herman, Missouri. And they have this pumpkin pie. Let's see. Not bad, so I figure I'd give it a try, give them a shout out. But you know, considering it's the holidays and that's good. Considering it's the holidays, I figured it'd be a good wine to try for people out there watching, people in Missouri that watch. Alright, here we go. Smells good. Hope it mirrors the palate. Let's see. It's a good taste. I mean, it kind of tastes like you can taste the grapes in it. You can taste the pumpkin pie spice in it. There's definitely a bite of that going on. But it's a good wine. I definitely drink it. This is something I would drink and enjoy and share with friends. So hey, and also I'd like to give out give a shout out to the Wackyschnapps Brothers, Martin. I mean, he's always commenting on my stuff, and by the way he looks, he makes some supreme, brandy. It's for, it's awesome the way he does it. He makes little batches at a time, and it's something to see. I mean, it's entertaining too. You can tell they have a good time when they're doing it. It's always a good thing going on. A lot of laughter, and you can tell they're enjoying what they're doing. So it makes it worthwhile to watch. Figured I'd give a couple shout outs this week. Brewing with Bill. He comments on a lot of my stuff, gets me thinking. And I noticed that, right now he's writing a book and he's asking for recipes, which, I'm kind of new to the home brewing scene. I've done a little bit here and there, and then, I've jumped into it, feet first now, where I've got everything going and got real serious about it. But he's asking for recipes right now. So, people that are watching my page, they got, quite a big experience, and they've gone along and made their own recipes and done their own things. Send them to him. He'll go along, he'll post a link to your YouTube page, Facebook, whatever it is, and he'll give you credit for your wine and everything that goes along with it. So it's a good way to be advertised because there's going to be a lot of people in this book. If you keep viewing, I'll keep brewing. Cheers.